Feels higher each time.
Oh, Sophia, you came!
Of course. I wouldn't miss this. Careful, I smell like a goat.
Well, then welcome to your land, goat.
How do you feel? Are you ready?
I guess so.
No point in wasting time then.
Wait. Well, let's go.
As you wish. I left the horses up there. So, what have you been up to these last months?
Walking, fixing the house, trying to exhaust myself.
Does it work?
It's better. Yes.
Good. You had me pretty worried, you know.
I'm fine, Sophia. It's been a year.
Already?
And how's the business going?
Good. Doing more legal trading these days.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I just want to live longer.
Really?
I like a quiet sea better than a storm. Speaking of which, we'll depart tomorrow.
Great. Great.
Is our alchemist coming?
Lucas? Oh, no. He's still on the road. Studying.
All by himself. They grow up so fast.
He needed this.
Whew. Getting chilly.
Let's pick up the pace a bit. I think I know what we're about to do.
So, do you know where we can put you ashore?
Not yet. But I think I'll know when I come across the signs.
Of the macula.
Yes. It leaves marks on things and people. I think I can find where the next carrier and protector will rise. The next plague. I want to set the path for them, like Aelia did for us.
No use telling you just to rest, then.
None.
Fine. Ah, it smells so good. And the quiet.
Yes. I'll miss it.
Getting there. Boys, this is Amicia. Be kind to her. It's a special day.
Hi. Can you give me some time? I have one last thing to do.
Take as much as you want. My back still hurts from the road.
No storm coming?
You're the only one I see.
It won't take too long. It's going to be all right. No. The sea will look so flat compared to this. Come on, you're getting there. It's me. I'm coming in. It's going to be all right. Hey. They didn't used to come here before. I always knew you'd be good at making friends. I wasn't sure I was ready, but Sophia's here. I'm sorry. Why is it so hard? We never backed down, right? We held. May this earth remember how much you loved it. May it remember all you gave to protect it. I remember. And I won't let it be forgotten.
They knew what they were doing. And they had the first roll of credits be absolutely silent. Well, we can add this to the list of ones that make me fucking quiet afterwards. Yeah, Cat. It's one of the reasons I wanted to play it before that one came out. Shit, dude. That... was insane. I feel a little numb now, if I'm being honest. I just wanted them to have a happy ending, man. That's all I wanted. Is it too much to ask for? Is it too much? Apparently so. That was beautifully done, though. You need to watch this VOD. Spear, all of these episodes or chapters are going up on YouTube, and I'm cutting out like some of the gameplay sections, so they're a little shorter. At least for the parts that I like had to redo a lot. So if you want to see them, they're up on the main YouTube. Oh man. They really make you sit with what you did at the end too. Thank you so much for the tier 3 for 65 months. Good writing to start a tragic story, get you attached to everyone nonetheless. Yeah. You know, I'm trying to think of games that... what all games I've played that like hit me the hardest, and I feel like all the ones that hit me the hardest are the tragic ones. You know what I mean? Like, you can have a lot of sad things happen during a story, but it's the ones that really, like, leave you with, like, there was no other way, or, like, all outcomes were gonna end like this kind of situation, where it was just, like, they threw a fucking brick at you. That ended up hitting the hardest. Something, I guess that's why people still like to read some of the old tragedies and stuff. The art team and writing were amazing. Yeah, they did a phenomenal job. The fact that they also, like, I didn't have the tears fall, but like I teared up for Arno, and like that was not expected. Like, they made me like him once we got to know him, but then that just adds into the whole, like, you never really know people, right? Like, they were like literally in a war situation, and it just took getting to know him to like see more of his, like, he's human. And he had his redemption arc. Yeah. they show Amicia being selfish, not wanting to lose her brother to the sickness. However, this can be seen as a metaphor for grief and losing someone who is still alive but not with you. Both cancer and dementia. Oh, 100%. I had that happen quite often because like that was kind of why I started talking a little bit about the whole this whole series is very much still like what will you do for the ones you love? What extents will you go to? Because like they wanted to save him so bad and thousands died. You know what I mean? Thousands. Oh, I hated that. But yeah, that's why I started talking about what you'll do for the ones you love. Just so you can have more time with them. And also not wanting to let go. Because I get it. I literally watched my mom die from cancer. And there's nothing we can do to stop it. We fought really hard to try. But basically, that this is the good ending, which is, yeah. And like along the way, it's like, well, what would have happened if they had just been able to reach the mountain home? Could they have lived and controlled and never let it get to final stage, you know? This game is set roughly 700 years ago. Oh, good. Even in modern times, yeah. Not what I was expecting. After 2 moments of intense pathos. Of what? Oh god. Don't be the Spanish flu. I don't think we get a sequel to this. I just think it shows that the curse can't be stopped. Yeah. I don't think they need to do another one. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if they did more after this, I think it would lessen the impact. You know what I mean? They'd have to cut, like, whatever moral of the story that they come up with if they were to do another one, like, in a future time, like, it would have to be pretty fucking strong. And, like, really, really well thought out in order to hold up to this. Compassion, sympathetic. Oh, all the crying. Yeah, gotcha. Did the rat stop ratting? For now. Damn. Just damn. And to freaking cure it. I don't think I'd like that at all, actually. Because that wasn't the point they were doing with these games, you know? Even if they were to be able to cure this one, there is always another plague. There's always another strain of bacterium. There's still like so many other things. You know, I feel like if they were able to cure it, that wouldn't. Not all stories are happy endings, no matter how much we want them to be. And I think we need games like this that don't have the happy ending that you want to remind us of that. And, you know, I think it makes it more real. I love a happy ending story. It's all I read usually, but no, I think that was a very fitting ending for this game. And I think it made it hit way harder because it wasn't happy. Out of 10, how does this one stack up? Yep. I didn't talk for the last 30 minutes of that game. Yo, out of 10. It's been so long since I sat at a chair like you were, going, damn. Yeah, Bruce, every once in a while a game does that to me, and they're usually ones that just have a really impactful ending, or, you know, the lead up to a really impactful ending, or whatever. There's a couple of them. Most of the time I can at least have some commentary during it, but that one just hurt. What is next on the game trauma list? I don't know, actually. We're gonna be playing Black Flag Resynced, so no trauma there, really. I mean, I haven't played the full game. I didn't see the full playthrough of the games, but I think a modern version would kind of ruin it. I think it would absolutely ruin it, personally. That would just feel like a cash cow at that point. Again, because like you would have to have such a strong moral of the story and another like very, was it poignant? Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. That would be hard. Spanish flu and the rats would make sense because there were many rats in the trenches of World War I, so it would definitely kind of fit. Something about the first carrier. I think seeing something about the first carrier would be good, but I'm wondering if that's maybe what we're gonna see. No, because that's... If we're playing as Sophia, then that's not it. Yeah, if we could get one that would be pretty cool. Literally ever present? Yeah, I mean, literally. We still have cases of the plague today. Reminds me of The Last of Us 2. Just pain, but real pain. Very real. If I wanted a happy ending, I'd look at real life. Oh, wait! Final crack of the sling was so rough. And the fact that they didn't, like, let you use any other thing. It was the sling. So it's the thing that you've been killing with this entire time and protecting your brother. Protecting your brother. You're literally killing to protect your brother the entire game. And the fact that you have to take him out with that. And in a really sad twist, like, that is a protection for him. Because he was too far gone, you know? There was no other choice. It would lessen the impact of the ending. Yeah, exactly. It's always the French studio. I tell you, man, the French just pump out some more games, man. Bacteria and viruses never stop evolving, they don't. I think Resonance is going to give us what we want from a third Plague Tale. Go back in time. It's going to help fill in the cracks. I'm curious to see what it's like. If we're playing as Sophia, I'm really curious to see how that plays in, though. Larians in Belgium, gotcha. Games can be much more. I love games like this, man. It's the games that make you sit in your chair and just process what you played that I think are where games really shine and make them the best media to tell a story. I've cried at movies, sure, but there's nothing like being in control of a character and getting yourself emotionally involved with what you are actively doing. And when it's well done, it makes every action hit so much harder. Because like I said, I think one of the biggest things that they did at the ending, not only was it the build up and the sound, but did you hear how the choir was singing? And it was obvious, like you knew that this moment was dreadful. And then it was the silence of the credits after that made you sit with what you just had to do. Like, that is pure art. During the Little Ice Age, that doesn't surprise me at all. So she didn't have to end it alone, yeah. Kicking around about that so much. Had a choice, yeah. I don't think it would have hit the same though. She spent the whole game protecting him.